I'm sinking to hell. Sinking to hell. Wishing you I'll just quit drinking, no, that's what I'll tell you. Well, that's what I'll tell you. That's what I'll tell you. I'm overthinking. I'm overthinking. I'm a sad boy. Wow, that's so dramatic. Couldn't find your love, but I always had it. Never said it, never meant it. Nobody cried like you. Never arrived. Even though you said it's all
What's happening, everyone? It is Thursday night, and this is DWL Uprising. As of right now, as far as I know, we're going to be hitting this show on Thursday night. Maybe not next week. We might get our Wednesday after all. But what's happening, everybody? I'm Comedian Chef 24/7, and we are 12 days away from DWL Payday, and we got some changes that has been happening literally like overnight. So I'm excited to talk about that tonight, as well as get into this exciting show. Now, in case y'all wonder what DWL is, before I even jump into this, DWL is a simulated wrestling show powered by the WWE 2K engine. It features creative wrestlers. Yes, all our wrestlers are created. They're created by you, the people, you, the fans, as well as our infamous media team. And we have creative storylines where you can sit back, be entertained, and enjoy the show. Hey, baby, we do what we do here. And as always, as our motto, we want you to be defiant. Now we about to jump in to some DWL action, because tonight things are getting shaken up. Payday is getting shaken up, and tonight we're gonna start off with this match because we got Taylor Ryan versus Tia Tyson, and it seems like we got Olivia the Diamond and Piper Troy coming in alongside of her, and so this looks like this is about to kick up a notch. I know a lot of things is building up to Payday, but we have a fatal four-way match featuring all four of these women for the Women's Intercontinental Champion. That's right, the DWL Women's Intercontinental Champion will be on the line. And tonight is a test of strength. Tonight, Tia Tyson wanted to test and see if Taylor Ryan was even worthy of even being into this match. Now, Taylor Ryan earned her way into this match. And as y'all know, and when the high-ups call, hey, that's what they do. So they put him in a match, and the match has officially became a fatal four-way. Now, there's a lot of different things, like I said, that are happening after DWL Payday. We will have an official draft, and the draft will be, and you have to listen to me close, the draft will be only on DWL_wrestling on Instagram. Yes, we will have it. It will air the Monday after the DWL Payday pay-per-view, which is 12 days away. So in 13 days, we will have the official draft uploaded on there. You will see who's going to be going to DWL Uprising and who's going to be going to DWL Define. Now, mind you, the champions will be able to go on both shows, but hey, this is going to be exciting. We're shaking some things up, and we got some more stuff related to that, but we're about to jump into some DWL action. I know I'm excited for this because I want to see who's going to win in the match between Tia Tyson and Taylor Ryan. Let's jump to the Uprising Arena. And we are here in the Uprising Arena. Looks lovely tonight because we're about to really have a good match, folks. I'm excited to see what's about to go down tonight because I know my girl Taylor Ryan has been wanting the opportunity to get her hands on my girl Tia Tyson. And Tia Tyson, being the Women's Intercontinental Champion as she is, she really has been kind of laid back. She's been in a few matches, but tonight she's surrounded. Tonight, all three of these women, two of these women will be in the corner, one of these women will be in the ring with her. And Tia Tyson got to face the three faces she's going to be seeing in 12 days when her belt is on the line.
I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
And Tia Tyson is about to get ready to come into the match. And I'm excited because this here is Tia Tyson's territory. She thrives in the ring. Mind you, she's vicious with the left. She's vicious with the right. Man, think about it, bro. Mike Tyson said she could have been his daughter, man. And think about it, bro. She's been calling herself Tia Tyson ever since, man. From Brazil, too, man. She flexed, bro. She's smooth with the hands. And the thing about it is, Taylor Ryan is no pushover neither. Taylor Ryan is a DWL original that has been reformatted to this new show, to this new DWL, the one that exists today. But the thing about Taylor Ryan, even back in the old DWL, she was somebody, a force to be reckoned with. She was actually on her way to earning a shot for the DWL Women's Champion at that time. But due to us losing our data, she got lost in the mix, and now she's back and she's trying to earn what's hers. And here we go, the match kicking off straight out the gate. My girl Taylor Ryan wasn't playing no games. I told you, she's vicious. Don't let the blonde hair fool you. She a beast in the ring.
The only thing that would make
Tia
this
Tyson
match
as she
more
go.
enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
And I assure you that this match will not disappoint this Austin crowd here tonight.
And man, think about these 4 women kicking off this show tonight, man. And the thing that's so interesting is that you have literally 12 days till these 4 ladies are all in the ring together in a fatal 4-way matchup. And I'm excited because we still haven't gotten a full disclosure of exactly what kind of match they're going to have, but just the opportunity for these young ladies to get a shot at Tia Tyson, who I must say I'm very excited to see as champion. She's always proven herself dominant, and this is definitely going to be a true challenge for her because there you go, Olivia the Diamond, her former tag team partner, distracted her while Taylor Ryan gets up. And think about it, Taylor Ryan is the leader of the Nightmare Club. With her, Kelly Luke, and Taryn Ridge, both Taryn Ridge and Kelly Luke will be getting a tag team match opportunity. And think about how that would look for the Nightmare Club if they get all 3 titles that represent the women outside of the $1 Million Women's Champion. Ooh, and Tia Tyson with that vicious punch. I told you nobody does it like my girl Tia. She's vicious with the left and the right, and she about to go for the pin.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
Up, and they go to distraction once again. Olivia the Diamond, and look at Piper Troy just staring there. Think about it, what it means for Piper Troy being a former Women's Intercontinental Champion and an opportunity to get her belt back. And they go, ooh, Taylor Ryan, that was vicious. And these 2 women are telling the story. The champion fighting to earn, fighting to keep this belt that she wears around her waist so proudly. Something that she doesn't take lightly, even not running from a challenge. And think about the person she's going against right now. Someone who was thought to be forgotten, but now is back and now is twisted, no longer a happy ray of sunshine that she considered herself. And they go on a 2 count as you see a new version of Taylor Ryan, a nightmarish version, a version straight out of your nightmares, a person who doesn't care about winning and losing. She only cares about beating and teaching a lesson to anyone who's under her. And as of lately, that's been everyone. And Taylor Ryan, like I said, once again, it's no pushover. But you got to think about it. Tia Tyson is a fighter. She doesn't back down from a challenge. And she's willing to step face to face with anyone and prove her dominance.
She's got the shoulders down.
One.
She's not done yet.
Just not enough damage.
And think about it, even a few weeks ago, we had Team Tyson versus Team O'Grady. And just so happened, even Sandra O'Grady, the $1 Million Women Champion, Sandra O'Grady, even decided to not even try to fight her, but actually get the win by via countout. And you see Tia Tyson just now with that amazing right.
Comes up big with the reversal. And she's toying with her
See,
now.
this is the thing that Tia wanted. Tia wanted a challenge that was worthy. And honestly, I think Taylor Ryan is actually worthy to be involved in this fatal four-way.
Knee is a
Ooh.
lethal weapon. She's going for the cover.
1, 2.
I think that
Ooh,
kick
and
out
a
surprised
kick out.
everyone.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one right here. This is a nail biter, folks. This is a nail biter. Both of these women are out for the win. And right now, like I said, Tia Tyson wanted Taylor Ryan to prove herself. And honestly, in my eyesight right now, she's definitely proven herself. Oh, and a crossbody. Think about it. She's taken 2 of Tia Tyson's legendary knockout punches, and she's still kicking, still fighting, not missing a step. This is that viciousness of Taylor Ryan that has been brought out. See, it was more of a friendly competitiveness now, but now it's edgy. It has some kind of fight to it now. And look at it. Look at Taylor Ryan about to take out Tia Tyson.
I mean, how many finishers did she go for tonight?
Oh, and once again into the nightmare of Taylor Ryan. Oh my goodness, and Tia Tyson still managing to stay alive. And right now, Olivia the Diamond and Piper Troy have both stopped even trying to distract Tia Tyson. And right now, just watch Taylor Ryan, because now they realize that Taylor Ryan is an opponent just like the two standing next to each other, and just like the young lady right now, Tia Tyson, that's fighting in the ring. They all are going to be against each other in 12 days.
She's got something in mind.
There go Tia setting it up once again. That, ooh, and that go it right there, knock out. And there go the lifeless body of Taylor Ryan. And honestly, 1, 2, ooh, and Taylor Ryan. I thought it was over for her, folks, and she still managed to come back. I love that. You gotta love the heart right now. Honestly, if you was doubting Taylor Ryan being inserted in that this fatal four-way match, now is the time to put the doubters to sleep, because this woman here is fighting for her. So, folks, she's earning it, folks. She's showing her heart, whether if you agree with her politics or not here in DWL. She's going against the Women's Intercontinental Champion in a vicious DDT. And Tia Tyson right now showing seems like some desperation from Tia Tyson. And Tia can't even seal the deal at one knee out of energy. Oh my goodness, folks. Tia Tyson said she wanted to see if she was worthy. Win, lose, or draw for Taylor Ryan tonight. She earned it. 1, 2. Ooh, and no, once again.
It's unbelievable.
Tia Tyson is becoming unglued right now, while Taylor Ryan is showing that she has a heart of a champion. This is the Taylor Ryan of old. This is the Taylor Ryan of the original DWL. And right now, Tia Tyson off the top rope, and Taylor Ryan with the playing possum roll up, and she fell. She missed the landing, folks. And right now, Taylor Ryan is trying to fight for the win. And oh man, that was vicious. And Tia Tyson, she asked for a challenge. She asked, was Taylor Ryan worthy? There's no more second guessing it. Taylor Ryan is definitely worthy to be put into this match. And it looked like she might pin the champion. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, by a millisecond, folks. And look at Piper Troy wasting no time, and Olivia the Diamond is cheering on Taylor Ryan right now, and Piper Troy is starting to become impressed with her work. Folks, I think Taylor Ryan deserves to be in that fatal four-way match, folks. I think Taylor Ryan is worthy of an opportunity at the Women's Intercontinental Champion. If she had any naysayers tonight, they'll officially put the rest. And Taylor Ryan, she almost sealed the deal, and that was smart for her to roll out the ring, catch her second win. But right now, Tia Tyson, now it's not the time to entertain the fans, Tia. And look at Taylor Ryan, crafty, right by, face to the mat, courtesy of, Taylor Ryan. I think Taylor Ryan, and look at Taylor Ryan putting her head and stomping on the back of the head of Tia Tyson. Taylor Ryan, folks, whether if you love it or you hate it, she deserves all the respect tonight, because tonight she showed exactly why she deserves to be in a championship situation.
One more time.
I must agree with the high-ups, folks. She definitely deserves it. And that's one more into the nightmare. Can Taylor Ryan seal a deal and beat Tia Tyson? 1, 2, 3. And my goodness, if she wasn't worthy, she's definitely worthy now, because she has pinned the champion, and she pinned her clean, folks. She pinned her clean. My goodness, Taylor Ryan has deserved it. Taylor Ryan has earned her victory tonight. And look at Taylor Ryan. Hold on. She's thinking about it. And oh my goodness, once again, Taylor Ryan. Just when you thought you could respect it, Taylor Ryan does the opposite and shows straight disrespect to the champion. I guess she felt Carla unworthy. She's going to show you. Hey, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Whew. That was a good start of a match right there. That was a good way to kick off the show. I like that one. And of course, my girl Jackie Blaze, man, the higher ups have given Ivy Jackson a break from the ring tonight. Jackie Blaze a break from the ring tonight. But they wanted them both to come and address the crowd, because we know it's 12 days to payday. And at DWL Payday, they will be going against Sandra O'Grady for the $1 Million Women's Champion. And these ladies here, I guess, got to get a little heat off their chest tonight. So Jackie Blaze is about to take it to the ring and address the audience. She is the #1 contender for the women's DWL $1 Million Women's Champion, folks. And of course, we're going to hear from Ivy Jackson later on tonight. I'm kind of interested to see what she going to have to say. And folks, we got more coming up for y'all tonight. Like I say, we're shaking things up. There will be a draft on IGTV, on our Instagram TV page, DWL_wrestling. Make sure y'all follow that. I know y'all watch this after we pre-tape this. I'm telling y'all, please follow it, man. Y'all miss out on a lot of good stuff. We do a lot of good things. We make some videos, promo packages. Man, y'all sign up, holler at us. We make y'all character. We want y'all to be a part of this experience like everybody else. And we got a surprise for y'all from somebody who's gotten in touch with us lately. We got his character debuting tonight. You'll be seeing more about that later. But let's go to the ring with Jackie Blaze.
She must be here to set the record straight.
Look at that. She means business.
And Jackie Blaze is making herself to the ring.
To know what's going on.
And I'm glad to see Jackie Blaze seem like she's in a more jubilant mood. As of lately, we've seen a more serious side, more that old side of Jackie Blaze. As of lately, it seemed like beating Ivy Jackson, and actually the after-match beating to Ivy Jackson awoken something in Jackie Blaze, and she's been on a path of respect. But now she's standing in the middle of the ring. And we see Jackie Blaze saying, you know why she's out here. Let's see what else she's talking about. What you talking about, Jackie? And once again, I thought we were seeing a more jubilant side, but once again, that's that self-absorbed, I deserve respect, Jackie Blaze. And ever since that match, I mean, we have seen a different side of Jackie Blaze. Jackie Blaze not even mad that she lost the women's hardcore belt to Batty Banks. She's actually not even worried about that. Her focus has always been on $1 Million Women's Champion.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Wow, and she's saying no matter what, she's going to win that belt. She's going to take it. She's going to do everything in her power to make sure she's the champion. And that is what I like. That's the fire that I want to see. She said, I'm done with what I have to say. I don't think I can tolerate another second of being out here with y'all. Wow, Jackie. Just when you get into One the roof for Jackie. Jackie turns back around and disrespects you, but she wants her respect. But I guess until the championship belt is back around Jackie Blaze's waist, I guess we would just see this side.
No doubt about that.
Maybe we might get respected after all. There's Jackie Blaze, folks. Respect. Woo. And the night keeps getting better because tonight, I don't know why the high-ups did this, but I'm excited to see how this turn out. Because, ladies and gentlemen, far as I know, Fanny Fox has been added to CM Saint's South American Championship belt match. And Fanny Fox has already been on a rampage against Juan Bass, right? Since Juan Bass has stalked his girlfriend. And him and Adrian Blackwood pretty much wait at it to Adrian say, hell, I'm tired of fighting. And now the two most rowdiest men in DWL are tag teaming tonight against two people who, honestly, I'm surprised they formed a tag team together with so much heat between Azrael Lex and Guan Baez. I'm just amazed to see that they wanted to even form a tag team. This one here is going to be an interesting match. A tag team of hotheads, folks. Get ready for it. Guan Baez, Azrael Lex. Yes, Guan Baez and Azrael Lex is officially a tag team. Baez and Lex versus Faded Fox and my boy, the South American champion, CM Saint. This one here gonna be good. And of course, y'all know the high-ups is in the building. My girl, Vic State winning over here, taking notes. I got some other announcements to make later. But anyway, you know, she a CM Saint fan. I'm a Faded Fox fan. You know, I'm also a Guan Baez fan. Lex, I like CM Saint too. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we gonna see. Are they gonna be the ones to make Guan Baez and Azrael Lex fall and pray? Are they gonna feel the destruction of CM Saint? Or is Baez and Lex gonna get these two and actually stop them and make them unfocused? We about to see. This about to be interesting. Let's jump to the Uprising ring. I'm talking too much. Let's go. And the match kicked off straight without an entrance. Wow, we went straight to the action. They said skip the formalities. We wrestling now. Look at this. That's nice. Guan Baez and Azrael Lex both kind of dressing similar. And Faded Fox and CM Saint just really taking a beat right now. It's just straight out the gate. They didn't waste no time to attack. And I guess they wanted to take them both, like, I guess take on both of them real quick and go quick with the attack, because Faded Fox and CM Saint are both not tag team individuals. They are not. They don't really like the tag team scene, you know. And the fact that, you know what I'm saying, these guys are in a tag team match. I don't know what the high-ups was thinking, but I guess they wanted to see how they would be competitively, because they both have the same drive. I mean, Faded Fox is mixed martial arts master, and you got the, you know, 6'11" high flyer. You feel what I'm saying? Over here in CM Saint, the South American champion. And look at CM Saint already trying to get a quick pin, and Guan Baez actually helped Azrael Lex, which is weird for me seeing, because they've been at each other for weeks, and last week they just say, hey, let's stop fighting and form a team. I don't know, this is getting crazy. I mean, there's a lot going on tonight, folks. I mean, hell, this is going to be one heck of a show. I promise you that. Look at CM Saint with the kick to the back of the neck. And I mean, in 12 days, man, CM Saint, Faded Fox, Dante Simmons, you know what I'm saying? All three of these guys will be in a match together. They're going to be ready to fight each other. It's going to be a first blood match. A three-way first blood match? Man, that's exciting. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold up. Well, I'm getting word. Hold on. Okay, cool. We don't, okay.
It's got to be over now. This could be it.
Okay, I'm getting word that it may not be a first blood match. We're waiting to see this based on the outcome of this match here and how y'all are thinking. So, okay, cool. I got that information. Thank you. Oh, the Fox. Oh, man, the Fox cutter. My boy Azrael Lex might just fall and pray. And look at Guan Boss with that inverted DDT. And look, CM Saint ain't wasting no time trying to go for the pin for his team. And Guan Boss saving my boy Azrael Lex once again. Man, wow. Oh, man, the CM Saint, I don't know where he was going with that one. And look at Guan Boss taking the advantage of the unfocused CM Saint.
He's pressing all the
and Faded Fox taking on Azrael Lex, and Azrael Lex tripping him up. Fox and Saint both got to get it together or they may not win this match. Ooh, and CM Saint, nice, saved himself from the Caribbean kick, courtesy of my boy Guan Boss. Oh, Black Arrow.
You have to like his chances here.
And Saint is feeling it. He's seeing red. He wants to take out Azrael Lex, but just for fun, he lets the German suplex happen with my boy Faded Fox. What kind of tag team partner is that? You watch your tag team partner instead of helping him. And look at Faded Fox, ain't worried about that. He done shook back and took down my boy Azrael Lex. And Guan Bias is now feeling the pressure from my boy CM Saint. Somehow it's working for him.
Oh man, I thought he had it.
Wow.
He's not done yet.
Anyway, man, just to bring it up, 13 days, DWL draft, man. You're going to see so much, man. It's going to be so much fun. Anyway, we're going to separate it into 2 shows. We got some new superstars that are coming, but we'll wait until after the draft. We got with the people, you will be introduced to those. Man, this is just about to be overall exciting. And of course, we got the, oh my goodness.
Looking for a rebound.
And, oh no, I thought CM Saint had it and Guan Boss reversed it. And Fox doesn't realize that Guan is still up.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him.
And think about it, Guan Boss, former South American champion. Faded Fox, former South American champion. And think about it, CM Saint has really never lost a match in singles competition outside of facing Faded Fox. So you got to think about it. This for CM Saint and Faded Fox is much more than just about a belt. It's about overcoming a one man that you've beaten already and take back was properly yours in Faded Fox's eyes. And for CM Saint, it's to keep the belt so he could get the bigger belt, so he could go after the DWL World title and become the first ever DWL double champion. There's so much rolling on the line at Payday, and right now these 2 guys, I think they're focused on that. They're not worried about the competition no more. They just want to get these guys out of their hair so they can move forward. And look at Faded Fox. Oh!
How many victims have suffered the same fate?
And Guan Boss trying to take out CM Saint. And CM Saint, oh man, stumbling to the ground. You hate to see the South American champion like this. And Guan Boss enjoying the moment, because you got to think about it. If you Guan Boss lost his belt to CM Saint. Think about it, the first time CM Saint came on the scene, his first night, he won a match against Guan Boss, taking the belt away from Guan Boss. And mind you, CM Saint being a 2-time South American champion, a lot is riding.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I'm getting word if Boss and Lex win this match, they will be in the men's DWL Payday ladder match. And I'm excited about that. Yes, the Payday ladder match is what is officially being called. I called it Money on the Ladder last week and I was incorrect. And there goes Guan Boss trying to get a quick pin. And man, CM Saint saved Faded Fox. Can you believe that? And look at CM Saint. Oh, and Azrael Lex. And Faded Fox is shaking back right now, and Azrael Lex ain't realizing. But meanwhile, Guan Boss, ooh, Fox cutter. Guan Boss just fell and prayed, and CM Saint and Faded Fox wins by the hands of Faded Fox. Faded Fox sending a message to my boy Guan Boss. Mind you, he owed Guan Boss. Guan Boss stalked his girlfriend. Think about it. That's where all the unwinding of Faded Fox happened. And look at what happened tonight when he least expected. Faded Fox got his vengeance while CM Saint was fighting back the shake back. Faded Fox helped them, knocked out the man, got the win, and look at this. both opponents, both men hyping each other up because they know in 12 days they have a date with destiny. They have a dance, and that dance is for the South American Championship belt. And tonight, they just had to take the trash out in their words to get over the huddle so they could get closer to this face-off. And look at the blood on Faded Fox's face. Look at, see him say, man, y'all working it tonight, folks. Whew. These are some 5-star matches. And we got Ivy Jackson. And I know we've seen bits and pieces of Ivy over the past few weeks, but it's good to hear Ivy and see what she has to say going into this match. This is a second chance opportunity for Ivy Jackson to get her hands on the $1 million women's champion. And we know for Ivy Jackson that means the most to her, because when DWL lost this data originally, Ivy Jackson, back then known as Maximum EX, was the women's champion. And ever since then, she's felt like a champion without a belt. Facing off against Sandra O'Grady. Sandra O'Grady beat her in the last woman standing match, retaining her belt. But this is Ivy's second chance. This is Ivy's opportunity to get a glimpse for that belt again. And this could be her last chance. We don't know, folks, but we about to see what Ivy Jackson has to say once she enters the ring. Let's go to the Uprising Arena, folks.
Oh, what now? Oh, yeah.
Ivy Jackson is making her way to the ring.
Crowd obviously wants to know what's going on.
And you see a focused Ivy Jackson, a more peaceful Ivy Jackson. But in order for Ivy Jackson to beat the brick wall that is known as Sandra O'Grady, I have two theories that the only way that she could get an opportunity to even win. But let's see what she's saying. And Ivy Jackson showing love to the fans, unlike Jackie Blaze, who came out and straight disrespected the fans. Ivy Jackson is doing the opposite. She's thanking the fans for their energy. And Ivy Jackson saying it's time to shake things up. And we already know what she's talking about. She's talking about getting her hands on that DWL $1 million women's championship belt. I already know, baby. It's saying it's an opportunity to make things better in DWL. Say couldn't do it without you, so you deserve the absolute best. And honestly, Ivy, I do agree. I feel when you were a champion, despite the way you won the champion back in the gap, you did defend it. You did defend it proudly, and you showed respect. And she's like, there's a pay-per-view on the horizon. I like that. And I can't think of a better place to make my mark. I don't care which woman I face, because I'm going to show them what I have, what it takes to be a champion here in Defiant Wrestling League. That's a champion's heart right there. That's a champion's spirit.
Who doesn't lack confidence.
I do this for a lot of you. So thank you for always being there for me. I've had my chances to entertain you guys in the past. And now it's time you... Okay. And Ivy Jackson proclaiming that things will change for the best. And just for that moment, you saw that look. You saw that serious face. It's Ivy Jackson finally going to unleash the animal. It's Ivy Jackson finally going to beat O'Grady. And will she be able to take down Blaze, that's also standing in her way? 12 days away, folks. 12 days away from DWL Payday. Baby, I can't wait. Man, a Payday ladder match, all of that. Man, I'm getting ready for this match right here. This one here is about to be good. Man. Whew. Come here.
up next,
hold on.
out of control.
Now, make sure y'all tune in. 13 days. Of course, he's talked about it all night. I already know about the DWL draft, yeah. But there will be, as of this point, after that, there will be general managers, because I don't feel like doing this impersonation of a certain man that name sounds like my voice every week. It's very hard on my voice, you know. So we're going to have general managers. So, the DWL Uprising, I'm proud to announce that the general manager will be our very own Vic Stay Winning. But she's going to have a personal assistant announce stuff for her, because she don't like doing all that talking all the time. That woman there, she's lovely to work with, folks, that's all. She's professional. Anyway, and for DWL Defiant, we're going to have Sabra. In case you don't know who that is, he's a good friend of the Dallas fan and Buddy Shuffman from like old videos they did a long time ago. I really don't know that much about the guy. I gave him a job. Hey, that's what I do here. It's an epidemic, folks. Everybody can try to get a job here. We don't pay that much, but hey, we do what we do. Anyway, about to give it back to this guy. Go ahead, Shuff. Take the damn headset back. I'm out. I'm a Defiant Jackhammer. Make sure you catch DWL Payday in 12 days. I'm out. Thank you, Mr. Kincan. That was our CEO. Of course, y'all heard that, folks. In case y'all didn't hear that, there were going to be general managers now. After the draft, yes, there will be general managers. Our very own hire of Vic Stay Winning will be our general manager for Uprising. But because Vic Stay Winning is not more of the talkative type, I am pretty much her Michael Cole. I will be giving y'all notes courtesy of the of our Uprising general manager. And DWL Defiant will have Sabra, which is an old character. Go look him up. Do your research. Go check out some old videos from off this page. Yeah, go check out some old Hood News videos and you will see him. A guy named Sabra. Go do your research on the Infamous Media page and you'll find him. He's going to be the general manager of DWL Defiant on Saturdays. So, yeah, we got general managers. But anyway, let's get into this exciting match because this triple threat is to get in the Payday ladder match in 12 days, folks. We got my girl Jessie TNT, the blue chipper. I've heard a lot of good things. I like her style in the ring, and I think she has what it takes. She's also part of a tag team with Khalifa Storm.
And her opponents. First, from Algiers, Algeria, Sonia Amir.
And here comes Sonia Amir. We haven't seen Sonia Amir in a few weeks. She's been kind of chilling at home. Her sister had an injury, but we got some news. Her sister will be returning into the ring this Saturday for another match, for opportunity to be in that Payday ladder match. So we will be seeing the return of Sophie this Saturday, but tonight is about Sonya. It's about Sonya opportunity, and right now we only got one person that we know for sure has qualified for the Payday ladder match, and that is Crazy Ace. And tonight we're going to see who's number 2. And Betty and Boone. We haven't seen Betty and Boone in quite some time since her and BB Watts lost the tag team titles. They both kind of been landing low lately, and it's good to see her at least, you know what I'm saying, especially for an opportunity to get a chance to get a shot at the women's million dollar women's championship belt anytime she wants, and that's definitely exciting. I mean, think about it, she might want to challenge the champion the day of, the night after, or whatever. I mean, I'm excited to see what she's going to bring to that match. I mean, that's going to be very, very exciting if she wins. I mean, she got to qualify, of course. So anyway, we got these women about to go into this magnificent 3-way false count anywheres match, and you know it's about to go down because that means there's no DQs, so they are about to really tear it down. Let's get ready to go to this match, folks. And there go Jessie, there go Sonya, and there go Betty. Let's do it, baby. Hit the riff. Not hit the ref, hit the
Here
bell.
we go, and remember, falls count
And straight out the
anywhere in
gate,
this
Jesse
match.
TNT and Betty Boom tag teaming together to take out Sonya. And I guess they figured Sonya was the bigger threat in belly to belly, courtesy of Jesse TNT taking on Betty Boom. And now look at Jesse has been, the rookie Jesse TNT is now the target of both Sonya and Betty Boom. And look at how powerful Betty Boom is. My goodness, man, that was vicious.
That was power on top of more power.
And Betty
What a
Boom,
slam.
straight power, folks. And Betty Boom with that lift up power bomb. Oh my goodness. And mind you, at Payday, we're changing up a couple things. So now we're going to have a men's and a women's Payday ladder match. And you know what that means. If they win the ladder match, they grab that briefcase at the top. They're guaranteed a title match anytime they want. You know what I'm saying? And really against any belt they want. They don't necessarily have to go for the main championship belt if they want to. They can even use it and do a tag team thing. It's just their prerogative, really. Be honest, it's their prerogative. But they get a shot at the belt. And look at the double team on Betty Boom.
Nicely executed.
And look at Sonya Amir got hit by Jesse TNT. And look at Jesse accidentally get hit by Sonya too. Now they both double teaming Betty Boom. And look at Betty Boom fighting both of them. The viciousness. Oh my goodness.
Will keep the eyes of the WWE Universe on you at all times.
And Jesse TNT, lovely Hurricane Run. I love that. And it seems to be a lot on the line, a lot. They're fighting for a lot, folks. They're all fighting for opportunities tonight. They're trying to earn their payday. That's why I love it. I love the pay-per-view name. It goes with the concept. They're trying to earn their chances, folks. And everything is on the line. They're leaving it all in the ring, folks. And right now, you see it what the amazing Sonya Amir could do. Man, South African prodigy, North Africa prodigy, Algiers, North Africa. And look at Sonya Amir. She was about to do some damage, but Betty Boom stopped her.
This could be it.
And Betty Boom
The slam.
bringing it straight back to Kentucky. And look at Jesse TNT. Jesse TNT showing how freakishly strong she is by taking down Betty Boom. And think about it, if you could overpower Betty Boom, that speaks volumes. And Jesse TNT almost won it. And man, back to that announcement we heard before this match from our CEO Ken. Man, you got general managers. Yes, we got our very own higher Vic State winner being the general manager of Uprising. Look at Sonya. Oh man, close but not close enough. If I mentioned it, our very own Vic State winning is the general manager of DWL Uprising. Yes, in less than 3 weeks, it's going to be her show, baby. You know what I'm saying? But, of course, you know, I like being an assistant role. Hopefully, I don't get fired. And I hope she's nicer than Mr. Can and don't be yelling at me all in the mic. Hate that.
Do your damn job, and I'm not going to yell in the damn mic.
Yeah, of course, you heard her already, so now I got to start doing my job. But anyway, and yes, and of course, the legendary character 1, 2, all close but not close enough. The legendary character from the original Hood News, which features Buddy Sheffman, yes, who's featured on here. Yes, character named Sabra will officially be the general manager of DWL Defiant, and I'm excited to see what he brings. I heard he kind of got like a West Coast swag, you know, so I like that. I like a little West Coast swag, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see what he brings, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he doesn't yell as much as Mr. K can either, you know what I'm saying?
Expect, given what she's been through here tonight.
She can end it here.
And here we go.
Now got the shoulder up.
And Jesse TNT being simply amazing in this match. And I love it. I love it. Both her and Khadiva Storm both shows a lot of potential. They're both new to the DWL roster. They both bring 2 different flavors in. They decided to join the team, and that's also something that kind of strikes an interest to me. There's a lot of tag teams here in DWL, and I'm wondering how that's going to play out in the draft. From what I've heard, rumored that a few tag teams will be going in separately. Why? Because the high-ups may want to give these people some solo opportunities. So it's up on the gamble. They like to gamble. Oh, and Betty Ann Boone just earned her way into the payday ladder match. Wow. Blink and you miss it, folks. And look at Sonya Amir was doing her thing. And look at Betty Ann Boone. That power behind her. Jessie TNT, of course, was amazing throughout the match. But that's was something which I was worried about from the very beginning. And that was Miss Betty Ann Boone herself. Fury and power in her hands. And I know Jessie TNT had an opportunity, but it kept coming up short. She was only microseconds. And Betty Ann Boone took advantage, took the slam, got the win. Can't get no better than that, folks. Congratulations, Betty Ann Boone is now in the women's payday ladder match.
July, everybody. I sure hope you enjoyed those fireworks.
Man, so much energy. I loving it, folks. And we got, whoa, okay. We got a very different looking Marco Brody coming to the ring. Hold on, he on the roster? Yup, he on the schedule for the night. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Marco Brody is making himself to the ring. And with a very interesting and new look, we saw Marco Brody pretty much go off on the fans last week. So I'm interested to see what's going on next. We got a whole new extreme look, and it seems like, based on his look, like a whole new attitude. But we're going to find out tonight for sure. Because Marco Brody, with his very new, unique look, is about to make himself to the ring. And hey, I don't even know what to think, because I don't know what's about to happen next. But I'm interested. And just a reminder, in 13 days, yes, the day after payday, we will be uploading the official DWL draft on our Instagram at DWL_wrestling. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe. Hey, if you like this show, make sure you like, subscribe, send a thumbs up. If you watch this after it's being recorded, hey, give me your compliments, give me your thoughts, give me your complaints. Hey, I take them all. Anyway, let's go see what Marco Brody got to say. Let's go to the DWL arena.
What could this be about?
By the
Okay, we got a fresh, brand new looking Marco Brody. Look at the attitude. Wow. And we see, well, I wonder what his trainer has to think. Think about it. He's been being mentored by Dante Simmons, and really be honest, we haven't really seen Dante Simmons around lately, and we only seen Marco Brody appear past week and kind of like, and we see Marco Brody has something on his mind. Obviously, he's bothered.
Just a bully.
He's calling Dante Simmons out, and I think I already know what this is about. I think Marco Brody has some words for Dante Simmons. And look at Dante Simmons actually embracing a new look. Dante Simmons don't seem to even be worried about what's going on right now, but Marco Brody seems to be sharing a different energy, and Dante is like nothing's wrong. Well, maybe nothing is. Maybe I'm over exaggerating. Oh no, that's a different look. And Dante Simmons begging for time to make their partnership work, their tag team work. And it seems like what Dante was doing didn't work. And you see Marco Brody saying that he's terrible. He's holding him back. and he's done carrying his weight. I mean, I guess with Dante Simmons focusing on the South American Championship belt, I mean, I guess Marco Brody felt some kind of way. He lost his opportunity. Wow, he's telling Marco Brody he has an ego. Wow. He's calling him a vampire, saying that he drained his energy, drained his passion, and almost ruined it. He said that's why he needed him to go. Wow, he said Dante Simmons took away his passion. He drained him. And I mean, to be honest, they haven't had the greatest win-loss record as a tag team, but they have potential. Wow. Wow, Marco Brody saying a bold statement, saying watch out for the animals in the back, but he's one of them too. Wow.
If that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will.
And Marco Brody making a big statement just now.
We're in for one epic night.
He just said he has a target on Dante Simmons. Wow. He said Dante Simmons was holding him back. Wow. This is crazy, folks. We are seeing a whole new side of Marco Brody. Woo, woo. Man, this is getting crazy, folks. It's getting real good. That's all I can say. Anyway, let's keep going with it. Oh, man, speaking of the man himself, ladies and gentlemen, my boy, Buddy Sheffman and Eddie Caldwell get to take on each other one-on-one. Mind you, the Sheffman's Cartel and the Hit Squad Mafia is a team that both of these individuals manage, and their team has the Sheffman Cartel won a match, and they decided to have a cage match against the Kyle Oxley and Mondo Moore, but banning Caldwell and Sheffman, their own guy, from ringside so they can handle it once and for all without the intrusions of these two guys. But Eddie Caldwell and Buddy Sheffman has been having issues since Caldwell stepped on the scene. Mind you, even Buddy Sheffman, even to the point of taking the South American Championship from him, you know what I'm saying, even just for a moment, you know what I'm saying, kind of ruining and sending Caldwell down a downward spiral of being a lackey to Death Squad. And now Eddie Caldwell can stand on his own with a new look, a new attitude, and I guess he want to show a lesson to his followers, Kyle Oxley and Mondo Moore, how you get business done. And Buddy Sheffman saying, he telling Dallas Fan for Life and Death, stay in the back, I got this one. Hey, this one here gonna be good, folks. And it's a no holds barred, so I know they about to get out their frustration. Caldwell, Sheffman in the ring now. Let's go, folks. Ooh, this is about to be entertaining. And Eddie Caldwell looks like a man on a mission tonight, folks. A man that wants to take down a certain chef. A man that wants to take down a certain news anchor. A man that is known as Eddie Caldwell, who has beef with hood news anchor Buddy Sheffman. That's right. Buddy Sheffman, man, a guy who I'm still trying to figure out why is he in DWL, but it seems to have some pull in DWL. I mean, for the fact of the matter is, he got rivals Dallas Fan for Life and Death, both of these guys to become a tag team, both of these guys to work together, to look out for each other, to show unity, even when they was falling apart. It was Sheffman's hands that got them a title match opportunity, which they won, and they've been dominating ever since. And here he comes, head news anchor for WNIGRUN Hood News 20, baby. And yes, he also is a professional wrestler, folks, and a wrestling manager. My boy, Buddy Sheffman. And Sheffman wearing that blue tonight. I like that blue on him.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
And Buddy Sheffman stated once he does not like Eddie Caldwell. Eddie Caldwell has been a thorn in his side since he became a part of DWL. He says that Eddie Caldwell has stepped into his plans, has tried to ruin his reputation, and even got his former tag team that he managed to try to jump and attack him. But now he's standing as a man, face to face, one-on-one against him, and all heck is about to break loose. Yeah, I said heck. That's what Sheffman told me to say. He didn't say to say the intro. Anyway, gotta give respect to Buddy Sheffman. Buddy Sheffman do got heart, but do I think he has what it takes to beat Eddie Caldwell? Well, he has before, but he has some help. But tonight, we could put the naysayers to rest, because Sheffman is about to take on Caldwell, and it starts right now.
Based on the electricity,
straight out the back, look at the power of the big man, Buddy Sheffman. And think about it, Buddy Sheffman is a little bit on the large side, but that doesn't stop him. He does what he can. And look at him. Got to give respect to the big man. He does know how to wrestle, man. At one point, he was just a manager. He did not wrestle at all. But after Mondo Moore and Kyle Oxley back then, when he was this part of his tag team, they attacked him. You know what I'm saying? Both one abandoned him, other one attacked him. You know what I'm saying? And Buddy Sheffman learned to fend for himself. He had to learn to train him. When he was training, he just so happened to find a brotherhood in Dallas Fan and Death, who both encouraged him to stand for himself. And now he's putting those tools to use. But right now, he got to get through Eddie Caldwell, and Eddie Caldwell is slicker than a can of oil. Oh, man. Oh, man. And Caldwell taking it to Sheffman right now. And you know that Caldwell feels a certain way about Sheffman. He's always felt a certain way about Sheffman, even to the point where Sheffman has son Dallas Fan in Death to jump and attack him. And look at my boy Caldwell with that flip. And that's going to be a problem for Sheffman. Caldwell is a fast, high flyer. Sheffman is a brawler and a powerhouse. You got to think about it. Sheffman got to catch him, but if Caldwell out-stamina him, it could be Sheffman who loses on the 1, 2, 3. Buddy Sheffman trying to fight for a win, and Eddie Caldwell giving him some major damage right now.
He's not careful. He seems more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of.
And Sheffman taking it into the turnbuckle. And look at Sheffman fighting to earn his, fighting for his respect tonight, folks.
He needs to capitalize on it now.
It's not about the cartel. It's not about the Hit Squad Mafia. It's about Sheffman. It's about Caldwell. And it's about which one is the better man tonight.
And he goes for the
1, 2, 3. And Buddy Sheffman has proved himself. Buddy Sheffman has done it on his own. No help from Death. No help from Dallas Fan. It's just with Sheffman and just Caldwell. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Sheffman proved himself. Sheffman showed himself exactly why he is who he is. And ladies and gentlemen, if I'm the Sheffman cartel right now, if I'm Death and Dallas Fan, I'm somewhere celebrating, because tonight, Buddy Sheffman has proved that he could stand toe-to-toe with anybody. He proved that he's a wrestler, and he proved that he could stand up to the best of them, and he might possibly could pull a win.
Pinfall victory here tonight.
That's a big win right there.
Congratulations, Buddy Sheffman. You earned that, my brother.
You should be proud.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
and things are still
The match we
getting
have
better
next is going to be
because
awesome.
now
Stay
we
where
about
you
to
are.
get into some
We
more
have one of
women's
our
action
breakout talents
because Batty
taking on
Banks
some tough
is taking on
competition.
Who
Zinda
will
Babe,
reign
and this
supreme?
is a second chance opportunity to get in that women's payday ladder match. But for Zinda Babe, it's much more than that, because if Zinda Babe beat Batty Banks, then Zinda Babe also gets a shot at the women's hardcore belt. But if Batty Banks win, she gets an opportunity to be in this monumental ladder match and even challenge another champion, and she could be the first ever DWL 2 times double champion. Hey, there's a lot of stakes in the other night, and these days are winding down to payday. Remember, payday is Sunday, November 29th. That's right, the Sunday after Thanksgiving. It's going to start at 5 p.m., folks, and it's going to be a spectacular show with a spectacular matches, and it's going to be big stakes, and there's going to be a lot of big wins. I guarantee that. And Faded Fox, you seen him earlier tonight. He done got patched up with an amazing match, tag teaming with CM Saint of all people. I'm proud of y'all guys. Y'all pulled it together. I thought y'all couldn't. And look at him as the supportive boyfriend that he is. And think about it. He beat Guan Baz. He finally got his hands on Guan Baz, shutting him up once and for all. And he's out here supporting his girlfriend. You gotta love a boyfriend like that. Congratulations, Batty Banks. You scored a winner. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta look at Zinda Babe. Zinda Babe tag team partner Crazy Ace is coming with her, and from what I've heard, they may be one of the teams that the high-ups are considering as separate. So it could be a gamble if they stay together long or not. But Zinda Babe and Ace both said they don't care. They're going to ride the wave as long as the wave keep going. Anyway, we about to go to the Uprising Arena and see what's about to happen when these Titans collide.
Making her way to the ring.
And we got my boy Faded Fox alongside Batty Banks.
From your darkest fears, the Women's Hardcore Champion, the Super Athlete B.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like
And
seeing
I like
two superstars
how
setting
Batty
in the
Banks
ring in
is the
one-on-one
women's
action, Michael.
hardcore champion. And I like how, you know what I'm saying, look, she just letting Fox
Hey guys,
flex
if you're
for
looking
him
for
right quick,
fireworks on
because
this
she already
4th of
know
July,
what she
you've
gonna
seen it
do.
in
And
the
I
right
like
place,
their
because this match will
relationship.
be
They
nothing
really
short of
are each other
explosive.
partners. They
Come
really
on,
on each
Cole.
other's
You're
support
better than
groups.
that. Did
You know
you
what I'm
really
saying?
have to go to
Faded
the
Fox
fire?
left the Golden Circle because, like he said, he didn't want nobody on his side but his girlfriend. And I mean, Batty Banks feels the same way. I mean, look at the respect that they have for each other. You know what I'm saying? Fox is like a guard dog guarding around her as she stands in the middle of the ring. She doesn't have to do anything but just flex, and he does all the rest. Gotta love and respect that. And here she comes, Zinda
And
Babe.
her opponent, accompanied by Crazy Ace. And from Albania, Zinda Babe.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet.
And
this will
Zinda
be
Babe
one we
is a
won't
ground and
soon
pound
forget.
style
Totally
wrestler.
agree,
I
Michael.
mean, she
When
is
you have
pretty
two
good, and I
superstars
mean, I
as
know her
hungry
and
as
Batty
these
Banks
two
have
compete
had
in
some
the ring,
run-ins in the
you can
past,
bet it'll
but
be
also, I
memorable.
mean, things have also changed between the both of them. Zinda Babe has
And
trained in the
quickly, I
gym
can tell
more.
you that these
You know what I'm
superstars
saying?
are very
Batty
excited
Banks
to have
has trained in the gym more. They both have sharpened their skills, and now they're at a new stage. So let's see if iron will sharpen iron tonight.
Based on the
Straight out the
electricity
gate,
that's
Batty
traveling through this
Banks.
arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
And with the
And you already know that it's a good night when Faded Fox is in her at ringside watching as Batty Banks does her thing and try to dominate in the match. Meanwhile, we got my girl Crazy Ace cheering on Zinda Babe, who's been in and out injured, courtesy of the Nightmare Club, and finally back in full in-ring action. You love to see that, folks.
What an amazing display of power.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
And Baddy Banks fighting for this opportunity, and Zinda Babe is fighting back. Zinda Babe is showing her worth. Mind you, this is a chance. This is an opportunity to be in that payday ladder match, a redemption chance. And look at Zinda Babe. And Zinda DDT. Zinda trying to make something happen, and she try to keep going, but she need to go ahead with the pin. And look, a Faded Fox distracting Zinda Babe and just giving an opportunity for Baddy Banks to take a distraction. And oh, Zinda Babe amazing, flipping out of that. That was an amazing somersault.
I think we know what this is.
And straight out the gate, oh man, Zinda Babe.
She's going for the cover.
And there go Faded Fox, still trying to distract. Oh, it's Zinda Babe doing her damage right now. And Baddy Banks, she gotta shake out of this. The women hardcore champion needs to show some more of that grit she's been showing lately. And she looked like she's trying to get it back, and Zinda is trying to shut it down before she pops it off.
Keeping me in this match at this point. I don't know how much more punishment she can
Zinda is trying to take down
right now,
systematically Baddy Banks' game.
She thought she would be in this position right now.
And Zinda Babe, my goodness.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
I didn't think this rivalry could get any hotter, but I guess I was wrong.
And Zinda Babe really is trying to stop Baddy Banks from even getting energized right now, getting the opportunity. And Baddy Banks finally getting her hands on Zinda Babe. She's starting to cut loose just a little bit, and Zinda Babe once again trying to shut it down.
This one is over. This could do it.
1, 2. Oh, and Baddy Banks recovering.
Finish the count. I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Baddy Banks still trying to fight, kicking my girl Zinda straight out the ring.
Let's be honest, though, she's in
And we see Faded Fox has been booted outside of the ring. And right now we see Zinda Babe trying to fight, just trying to win, and Baddy Banks is unleashing everything she got.
And she looked like she had no chance. Just
and here we go, 1, 2, and Baddy Banks almost had it, and Zinda Babe kicks out.
Corey, she's not getting up. Well, she better if she wants to win this match. Look at this.
And
she's
Banks
trying to turn the tables right here.
Fighting back. Banks fighting back with everything she got, giving it to Zinda Babe with the backbreaker, and Zinda Babe is starting to look weary right now, because Baddy Banks looked like she's starting to get some of that energy that she was trying to unleash early in the acrobatic skills of Baddy Banks. Oh!
Complete domination here. Oh no, a counter.
And Zinda Babe, oh man, knee to the face.
Man, she knows how to make
not like this. And Zinda Babe wins, not only wins, she is now officially in that payday ladder match, but more important, as of next week, she will be facing Baddy Banks for the women's hardcore title. Dang, that's heavy. Congratulations, Zinda Babe. You are in the payday ladder match, baby. And you and your partner, Crazy Ace, will both be in the match. So that's interesting, because now your tag team partner is now your opponent.
Here is your winner, Zinda Babe.
And there's your
Think
winner,
about it, if
via
Zinda Babe wins the women's hardcore belt,
often, but I can attest,
how
being
more would
pinned
that
is
drive
humiliating.
Crazy Ace?
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to introduce this guy. This is our newest signee to DWL from one of our fans. And man, his name is simply Z. And he is known as the Omega of DWL. And as he has stated, he's coming to purify DWL of all its insecurities and errors. Hey, I don't know, but I like this cat. I like his swag though. I'm gonna see what he about once he get in that ring. But tonight he's about to introduce himself to the crowd, and I'm excited to see what he gotta say. But I'm more excited to see what he can prove in the ring. And then think about it with the draft. He's somebody's fresh. He can go to any show. This is gonna be entertaining tonight, folks. Let's get ready. Let's go to the arena.
With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight.
You know this guy came prepared.
And we got Z as he is named going to the ring. I like the look though. Kind of remind me of a mix of a superhero and I don't know, just kind of gangster. I like that. And Z calling himself the Omega of DWL, the end of DWL.
Anybody actually believe that?
Normally I came out here to show y'all why I'm the most dominant force in DWL, but there has been something bothering me for a long time, and I need to get it off my chest. Well, I mean, you just got here, bro. So what you gotta say, my boy?
Not feeling the love for that superstar.
Damn. It's time for the hunter to start doing the hunting in DWL. Okay.
Confidence is good. Arrogance is not.
There's one thing that I admire more than myself in DWL, and that's to be a champion. And the only way around here is people take you seriously is to be a champion. So I'm going to purify DWL and show you exactly why I deserve every championship belt. You can almost sound like CM Ooh, okay. He said he is simply better. All right. We're going to see, because you're going to have some in-ring action eventually. And I want to see your skills, bro. I want to see your skills in the ring. You talking all of that, but I want to see your skills. I'm the weight and the light of the company. I'm the only man whose legacy has already been foretold. I will ascend to a higher plane. I'm the one most worthy you can walk on. You can't stop the inevitable, and that inevitable is me. All right, coming from the Omega Z. All right, okay. Okay.
Not sure what to say about that, except
we gonna see.
We're
gonna see what you're talking about.
We will do our best as we move along with our program.
All right. And that was Z, folks. Z has made some strong claims. And I don't know, the guys in the back may not be a fan of that. Whew. That's crazy. But I'm intrigued. Anyway.
Things have been interesting so far.
Main event time, folks. And this is about to really get heated because SCJ will be taking on Death Squad tonight. Yes, that's a twist for y'all. Death Squad has been flexing his champion luxury after being a two-time champion, mind you. He is a champion in another organization as well as my boy Faded Fox. And I believe, yeah. So they're both champions in another organization. So the higher-ups has been giving Death Squad the champion's luxury because he's a champion on two different leagues. But tonight, it seemed like the luxury has kind of wearing short on him because Tank Brown gets to take a seat back courtesy of the higher ups, while Death Squad has to flex itself in the match against SCJ. But the problem for SCJ is he got Bishop Reese and his own brother Benjamin C. Yes, both of them going after that OMG Hardcore Championship belt, and they both are going to be in the corner of Death Squad. And I mean, if I'm Death Squad, if you got to have some muscle, you might as well use some muscle that knows your opponent. And for Tank Brown, think about it, him looking at the DWL World Champion. He gets a break. He gets a chance to finally analyze Death Squad's action, Death Squad's movements in the ring. This is going to be an interesting main event because technically it's champion versus champion. The OMG, the DWL OMG Hardcore Champion SCJ is going to be taking on the DWL World Champion Death Squad. And tonight in this, it gets no better than this, folks. I mean, payday 12 days away, baby. They got payday ladder matches, and whoever wins, they could go for any belt they want to. Think about that. We got a draft coming up the day after payday on that Monday. 2 new general managers. Vic stay winning on Uprising. Sabra on Defiant. Man, so much stuff. And we got the newest edition of DWL, the newest creative wrestler Z. Shout out to my fans. Shout out to our fans. Shout out to the fans all over the world who watching DWL. And thank you to the creator of Z. We appreciate you, and we hope that they make big in DWL. Let's go to the main event, folks. SCJ versus Death Squad, champion versus champion. And here comes SCJ with Tank Brown in his corner. And that's weird for SCJ because think about it. Tank Brown was the former OMG Hardcore Champion. And we know that Tank Brown and SCJ cannot stand one another. But they put their differences aside to work together to take down Death Squad, Benjamin C. and Bishop Reese. And right now, Tank Brown saying for this night, for this one night only, I got your back. Don't ruin it. And I mean, last week, SCJ and Tank Brown were actually in the handicap match against them. And SCJ took one hell of a beatdown. But SCJ represented and stood tall, working together with Tank Brown, giving Tank and Brown a second opinion in the man who beat him for the hardcore belt. And you slowly start to see a respect between these two gentlemen. But a person who's not about all of that drama, a person who's about flexing his championship muscle, the DWL World Champion is coming. And he not coming with just one in this corner, he's coming with 2. And they both have personal issues with SCJ. And that's Bishop Reese and Benjamin C.
And his opponent, accompanied by the innovator, Benjamin C. And from Brisbane, Australia, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Death Squire.
There is an absolutely big
Death
fight
Squad,
in the
the
arena
DWL World
yeah,
Champion, enjoying this. You gotta think about it, it's still the champion's a luxury. Why not have 2 people who are about to go embark on one of the greatest triple threat hardcore matches you can find? You know what I'm saying?
And if you're into fireworks,
why not have them in your corner to distract your opponent? Why not, right, champ?
Who writes your stuff?
And the DWL World Champion flexing, looking great with his championship belt around his waist. And I don't think Death Squad wants to lose that anytime soon. All right, guys, in this main event time, champion versus champion. which champion is going to be the winner tonight. And the match starting in SCJ, already getting dominated. Twist of hate courtesy of Death Squad.
These guys compete. The city of Austin has been buzzing all day in anticipation of this one.
Oh, elbow drop. And Death Squad wasting no time and no energy getting whatever he got to get off of his chest to help to take out SCJ. Right now, I don't think he's thinking about SCJ. I think right now he's focusing on Tank Brown. And the DWL Hardcore Champion caught up in a submission hold. And I mean, honestly, I don't have no favorite in this match. It could be anyone's game, even though Death Squad looked like he was dominating at the moment. But you got to think about it. SCJ is resilient. SCJ is sneaky as well. So you can't leave him out of the equation. Think about it. The only reason why his brother turned against him because SCJ has a survival mentality, taking out his brother in order to achieve his championship status.
This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
And Death Squad being thrown out of the ring by SCJ. And the referee going for the 10 count. SCJ putting in that headlock, taking down Death Squad.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Death Squad trying to make a statement and look at Benjamin C. Not that far away, ready to attack SCJ. And not this way into the ring post. SCJ back. That may have taken him out. That may have taken him out before payday. Oh man, and SCJ receiving damage courtesy of Death Squad right now. I don't think SCJ could get up. Not from that. That was pretty damaging. That was pretty hard.
He might have it.
SCJ, the overhand belly to belly, courtesy of Death Squad.
Recovering from that. This might be it, guys.
He's playing with him now.
Death Squad feeling it, feeling it. We about to see it. Oh!
That knee is a lethal weapon. They're looking at it here.
1, 2, 3, and SCJ is down. And Death Squad has just dominated SCJ. And look how he looked at Tank Brown, telling him he's next. SCJ dominated, but I know when he hit into that turnbuckle post, he had no more fight left in him. That turnbuckle post, he hit his spine pretty hard. I think SCJ might be injured. And if I'm the champion, I hope I'm not injured.
Here is your winner, Death Squad.
And look at Death Squad.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big
intimidating
right
the
there.
referee.
I can't say that I'm all that surprised about the outcome. When it's your night,
Wow.
it's your night.
Ladies and gentlemen, DWL Payday is in 12 days. And if I'm Death Squad, I got to worry. If I'm Tank Brown, I got to worry. Will Death Squad be as dominant as he was tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Chef 24/7. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all this Saturday for DWL Defiant. Ladies and gentlemen, be defiant. God bless the cook. Have mercy on the dishwasher. Have a good night. Peace.